Well, I was just reading a message from Citizens for On-Time Flights. Now, I fly a lot, and I'd love to be on time more. They're talking about our aviation system here, air traffic control, as a World War II relic, and saying that if we only would give it over to the private sector, i.e. the airlines, it would work better. Well, let's see. A couple of things wrong with that statement. Number one, the greatest problem with air delays is weather. Now, actually, we're dealing with that technologically through a new system called Datacom, where at our 55 busiest airports, the pilots and the air traffic controllers now can communicate by text, and they don't have to repeat over and over on the radio the messages. Many fewer misunderstandings, easier to reroute. This has been implemented by the FAA. What's the number two cause? Oh, it's airline operations and scheduling, the airlines themselves. They are the second greatest cause of delays, they and themselves. And so it turns out that Citizens for On-Time Flights is actually funded by a group of airlines. Now, what's the bottom line here? Do we have a World War II relic, as Gary Cohn has said after he read some of this and heard this propaganda? No, actually, we have the most advanced system in the world. We could fly planes today closer together using GPS technology called ADS-B and not use the older radar system, except the system is up and running, except the airlines won't pay to put the equipment in their planes. They say it's too expensive. So they're complaining about the FAA and saying they could do a better job. They could do it more efficiently. They could fly planes close together, but they won't invest the equipment. Now, it's very expensive. It's very expensive. For instance, American Airlines would have to spend 40% of last year's baggage fees to equip every one of their planes so they could use this modern system. 40% of their baggage fees. Wow, what a hit they'd take for that. Now, what's the bottom line here? Bottom line is we fund the current system, the largest, most complex, most advanced in the world, with a tax on the tickets. It's a progressive tax. The more you pay for your ticket, the more you pay for air traffic control, 7.5% tax. For years, the airlines have said to me, that's our money. I said, what do you mean it's your money? I pay the tax when I buy a ticket. No, that's our money. We should have it. In fact, a few years ago, when the FAA bill expired for 2 weeks because of a chairman named John Mica, every airline in America, except for one, when the 7.5% tax went away for 2 weeks, every airline in America, except Alaska Airlines, raised their ticket prices 7.5%. So what's the bottom line of this bill? This bill, going to be pushed by the Republicans over here, would repeal the 7.5% tax. That would be a $10 billion windfall for the aviation industry. And then what? How are we going to pay for it? Well, the private corporation will decide. Congress will have nothing to say about how it's paid for, and it's going to be paid for with a head tax. So you get on the plane, they'll say, oh, it's $50 to sit in that seat to use the public airspace of the United States of America. That's how the corporation is going to pay for it, with a head tax. So we go from a progressive tax to a regressive tax. If you buy a $50 ticket, you're going to pay $50 to sit in the seat, so it's now $100. Today, you would have paid $3.75. So that is the real bottom line here. It's not about efficiency. It's not bringing the system up to date. Now, they've done a great job with this propaganda, and the chairman of the committee has done a great job with this. They talk about those paper strips. They use paper strips in the traffic control towers. Well, yeah, we do. It works real well. We replace them in the en route centers, but we haven't replaced them yet in the towers. It's infallible. It's worked forever. It's efficient. But we are going to go to electronic flight strips, and we're going to do it in a way that actually is going to improve the efficiency of the system and dispatch planes better. Now he says, well, Canada has electronic flight strips. Yeah, they did it for billing purposes because they charge per flight. They don't and are not going to have the new system we're going to have, which is going to sort out all the planes by their future routes, everything as they depart from the airport, and it's going to be way more efficient. So actually, the FAA is doing an excellent job. 10 years ago, I never would have said that. But they've gotten it straightened out over the last 7 years. Randy Babbitt and Mr. Huerta have got it straightened out. It's working today. And there's a GAO report, which I'm releasing today, which the Republicans tried to repress, which says, in fact, the system is on time, on budget, And in fact, privatization will delay the modernization of the system. So the House is going to push, and the Republicans are going to push for a bill that actually is going to set us back instead of moving us forward into the 21st century air traffic control system.
Chair will now